Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Good morning.
Hello.
I guess it's actually afternoon.
Yes.
For almost everybody. So if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for over 26 years.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we're going to start saying 27.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been here for a long time. We have a brick and mortar store that's over 5,000 square feet. We have over 12,000 bolts of fabric, and a big, huge retreat center, kind of a block, full city block. There's 3 different sizes for big, humongous groups, medium-sized groups, or small groups. Mm-hmm. And you can find everything on our website at fabricpatch.net. And what we do a lot of YouTube stuff with some tutorials and classes and different things. But twice a week we do our box openings. So Sunday afternoons at 12:30 Pacific time, and then also Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock. And so we're going to open the boxes that UPS and FedEx have just delivered, so you can see the brand new things that have just come in the store. We filmed this a day early, so it is all up right now on our website, which is easy for you for shopping. But sometimes it's nice just to see it up close, and you can get a little better idea of the size involved and the color and things that might match. So you can easily just go to the website and shop, but they give you a little picture this big.
Hello.
And sometimes I look at those pictures and think, well, the fabric doesn't look like that. I mean, it does, but you can't really tell with the size. So it's good just to watch and
we do get all of our little thumbnails from the manufacturer's website.
Yeah.
Unless it's really weird and I don't like it, I might take my own picture. But
but
99.9% of the time.
Yes, it's what they tell us to use, which actually works pretty good.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then the other thing too, if you're new here, fair warning, we are yakkers. I don't know why.
Can't help it.
Can't help it. But we've said this multiple times. We're just going to say it again, is that, we know the number. I mean, there's 4,000 people that watch the box openings, and, 80, 75 to 100 of you guys that order. So
You're here for a good time.
you're hanging out. We're just chitty-chatting. And in fact, it's kind of fun because I wanted to mention 2 things. One is we had our little New Year's Day message to you guys, and you guys are so thoughtful and so kind. Yeah. So many people sent messages and were easy to email. A lot of you guys have saved us in your phone when we call you.
That's good.
Because we have questions about your order. We tell everybody, just save us, and then that way we can text you in the future. So lots of people texted and commented and said different things, and we were talking about New Year's Day resolutions or whatever. And what was really fun is Joan and Deb and a bunch of other people reminded me that actually, if we're talking about the Chinese New Year, the Chinese New Year is not January 1st.
Right, that is true.
February 17th.
Yeah.
So if you were a little nervous, oh no, it's the 4th.
I don't have enough time.
You got time.
Yeah.
You got time. You can kind of, as, us, we can work our way into it, work into that goal for the new year, which is really good. So anyway, and then the other thing is I keep wanting to mention it because I keep wanting to mention it to you guys, but are you watching the monks, the venerable monks?
I don't watch TV. Like real TV.
They're not on TV. I think they're everywhere. They're on all of the social media. Oh my gosh. Do you know who they are? Do you know what's happening?
I know nothing.
Okay. We're going to talk about this a little bit more Wednesday morning during our Fabric Chat to give you guys the time.
Here's the start of the rabbit hole.
It's not a rabbit hole. It's so much better than a rabbit hole. A rabbit hole, we do lots of rabbit holes where we get lost on weird things that we just are inquisitive.
Our own investigating.
I am just obsessed with these guys. So we visited Indonesia a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Life-changing, amazing people, and we visited Buddhist monks and we visited Hindu people. That whole country, I mean, there's just a way of life, I think, and just that understanding that you live in the present and you are thankful for what you have. I mean, we visited people that had absolutely nothing. I mean, in their refrigerator, nothing, but they were so proud of the fact that they had a refrigerator. I have a refrigerator. There's no food in there. And what they were making for dinner for, mom, dad, and the 3 kids was soybeans. Boiled soybeans was what was for dinner. Mm-hmm. And they offered it to us to feed us as well. I mean, all across that country, we met people like that and spent some time with some Buddhist monks. And, well, anyway, so I have just a
soft spot.
A soft spot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I really want to go back and spend more time. And it was just such a life-changing trip. Well, these venerable monks have traveled to the U.S. to do this March for Peace.
We need it.
They started in Texas, and they are walking the entire distance to Washington, D.C.
Wow.
They are planning on being in Washington, D.C., I think February 17th, or 16th, 17th, 18th, somewhere right there. Mm-hmm. They're planning on being there by then. And so you can follow them on Facebook, on YouTube, on just type in venerable monks. And you can see their path, where they're going. And so I keep saying, can I come and sleep on your couch? And I just want to walk with them. I just want to see them. And they have a dog. The dog's name, I think, is Aloka. And he was a starving stray that came to the monastery, and this monk adopted him or whatever, and they wanted to bring him with them. They had to get him a passport.
Of course,
they had to follow all these rules to get him to come, but he's with them, so you see him in all of the things too. But so this is what's really fun about this, is that when this started, all you saw was just footage of him walking, and you might see like a child out in the yard waving. You wouldn't, they'd just be walking, and they're all, they have a little flag that they carry, and then they would walk, and they stop for lunch. They stop at a church that's hosting them along the way, and they feed them. And if there's people there that want to visit with them a little bit, then they would do that. And so you'd see there might be, a few people. And then at dinner, they stop again at another church, another however
on the way.
long down, and then they have tents.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Robert must not know I'm at work today.
We're working. And so then they sleep in tents, because I thought, I'm sure the people take them home, let them take a little shower, sleep. Oh, no, they sleep in tents, and then they get up the next morning and they walk again. And so you can follow their path, and they're going to be here for lunch, here for dinner, and overnight. Here for lunch, here for dinner, and overnight. You follow them, and then along the way, sometimes people will stop and they'll sit, outside, on that road,
or whatever. Mm-hmm.
And they said that if you wanted to gift them something, don't give them any of our American garbage. They don't want to eat, you would love to have a Reese's peanut butter cup. No, they don't. They don't want any of that. You could gift them water or fruit. Oh. And they have little baskets, and they would take it, and then they would bless you and, take that, or snacks for the dog.
Sure.
But even that, well, now they're saying, don't give us any more.
Oh, I bet it's super overwhelmed now that everybody knows.
We have, what happened? Yeah, so what was happening is that when we were first watching them, now the other thing is that in Houston, there was an accident. There's like what they do is, when they come through town, the local, I don't know, sheriffs or somebody, there's like a little pilot car in front of him and behind him. Well, there was a car accident, and somebody hit the car, and the car hit a monk.
Oh, no.
He lost a leg.
Oh, dang.
He lost a leg. He'd been in the hospital, and thankful.
Sure.
He's thankful for the experience, thankful for all of it, so you can watch him. But anyway, and he flew to Decatur. He's not going to, I think, rejoin them. There's somebody else who's rejoining in his spot, but I think at some point, you'll see him again. But anyway, but then what was happening, I've been watching them since the beginning. So when they leave Texas, they stop right on the state line, and they say a little prayer for Texas. Thank you, Texas, for, your hospitality, for seeing us, and we pray for you, and we pray for peace for you. And then they turn, and then and Louisiana, is that what's next? Yeah, I think so. Louisiana, we pray for you, and we pray for peace for you, and then as they get to the end, then they turn and again they pray for Louisiana, and now we're praying for Alabama, and anyway, it's just so now mobs. So they got to Georgia. I think it was Decatur, and I think maybe it was Macon, somewhere in Georgia. And there were so many people that were waiting at this community center to see them. And then they barged through the doors or whatever, that they had to rush the monks off to protect them because they thought that maybe it was unsafe. And it was just people that really wanted to see them and touch them. And I just want to touch you. I just want you to touch me. And so I thought, well, that's a good thing, not a good thing. I mean, don't scare them.
But yeah, at least it wasn't a bad situation.
Yeah, but it wasn't, it was just overzealous love, So now they're putting a few, warnings and reminding people because people are gathering where they're coming. But anyway, but I'm just obsessed with them. I check in on them every morning and every evening.
I'll have to look it up.
Check them out. It's just very sweet, and it's just a prayer for peace and a walk for peace to. And every evening they have a little thing at lunch, but every evening the head of the guy, could not even begin to pronounce his name. I hear it all the time, but I'm still not going to butcher it. But he does a little message about peace and, the reason that they're doing it and their hope for their American friends, and that, that's why they're doing it. But
that's really cool.
It's just, So anyway, so it's just nice because it's a nice way to kind of start your day, check in on them, and they have a little message, and then end your day with them and that little message about just, and that's their whole thing, living in the moment, being so thankful for what you have and gracious, and whatever happens to you, be thankful for that experience, whatever it is. But anyway, and it's kind of nice that whole New Year's experience, that if you're, over the next couple of weeks, it helps you to gear up for, yep, that's right, this is going to be my best year ever. But anyway, so check them out. Check them. I will. I don't know. Just obsessed with them.
I did not know.
Yeah. So anyway, lengthy New Year's reminder. But A, we have until February 17th, and B,
shed
your way
whatever
up.
you need to shed. Prepare yourself for
right.
greatness.
That's right. All right. So let's see.
Okay, I've got a Northcott box right
I
here.
think there's 3 of those.
I think so too.
So finally, we'll get to the box opening that we can be grateful for. Ooh. Who is this, Northcott?
Ooh, yes. Ooh, is that an iris?
It is an iris.
Oh.
Ooh.
How pretty this is.
Northcott does, such a nice job.
Purple. Beautiful. Okay. We've got 2 more boxes to unwrap. There's a pattern in here.
Oh.
So, and it looks like there might be even a panel.
Maybe panel.
Okay. We'll take some plastic off. Be right back.
All right.
Okay.
We had to pause for a moment. I had to.
I'm in the loop with the monks. That is pretty incredible.
It really is.
It really
isn't
is.
There's
It is
something
super incredible.
I told her, I said, as soon as I hit, it's going to be the first thing that'll come up. And
Yeah.
Sure enough.
was.
And then, and there's something about them that they just make me tear up. Mm-hmm. You too.
Yeah, it's emotional.
It's very emotional. Very spiritual.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Amazing. And if you're just looking at pictures of them or whatever, the one that is a little bit hunched over that walks, he is 72 years old.
Wow. And walking over, 3,000 miles?
In sandals.
Crazy.
They have blisters.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, every night they pop their blisters and put ointment
on them.
on their blisters.
Oof. Their feet alone. We got to make a change for their feet alone.
I know.
As you can only imagine.
I know they won't take it.
No.
They won't take. No. That's what they wear. That's what they're
gonna do.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Beautiful irises.
Beautiful irises.
It's called Infatuation. I feel like it's fitting
Yeah.
because it is.
Oh.
Oh, it is amazing.
Yeah, iris is gorgeous. Well, and I love all of their big flowers that they do. It's nice that I don't know that we've seen an iris yet.
I don't know if we have either.
Oh,
How pretty that
this is the panel.
So 24 by 42. There is a line on it.
Oh,
How amazing
that's
that is.
big. I mean, look at the size.
Yeah,
of
those
that.
are super big.
Yeah, because see, I'm going to hold this up because then you'll see the others. We're going to go ahead and cut some kits of this, but see, that's the panel in the inside. And then there's another piece. I feel like some of these we should just, before you go over, I think that they need to see this.
This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. So this is running yardage.
This is
Yeah. If you felt like you wished there wasn't a line in that panel.
so it starts with this beautiful blue sky.
And this seems like it might be a little bit brighter in the camera. This is just that really pretty, luscious Northcott goodness that you're sort of used to. It's not super, super bright. I mean, it's colorful, saturated color. And then see, it's just, and then it just continues.
Yeah, it's just
So,
running
see,
yardage.
It's just running yardage. So if you wanted a
So
larger
cool.
piece. And then, isn't there, I feel like this one too, we should,
I don't think that one is.
well, it isn't, but it's just so big.
I think it's just
Because
scale.
then that way, yeah, just to see scale. If we hold it up. So this is the other one. And
Just
this one, I
toss.
think that there's two of these. So there's this one with the blue on the back. And then there's another one you'll see in a minute with the green on the back. But see and it is, so here's salvage to salvage.
So it is kind of directional. But again, if you cut it up and you're using it as, an accent piece, it wouldn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting to use something for a different kind of a focus, if you needed an apron, all of those things.
Yeah, and
be aware
again,
of
see
that.
the size of it? They're huge. Huge. So that's
Beautiful.
the blue background. And then this one is kind of
It's
yellow
marbled with
and-
yellow and a little bit of green.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. Very springy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes me think Eastery. Especially with an
gorgeous.
iris.
Gorgeous. Okay, now we'll show you the other ones close up. Oh, sorry. And then here it might be hard for you to pan across.
That's okay. Will
Will it be?
still look at it.
Will you be able to?
Yeah, we should be able to.
And then these are the ones we
Yeah, just beautiful.
held up. Yeah. So let's go back over to this one. So these are just smaller, but by smaller, I mean, they're still fairly large. I mean, look at the size of that iris. So it's just the scale. Whereas, see, this was that other one that we held up. See, the size of the iris is different. So this one, just very full floral though, white background, and that one with the purple background. Oh my gosh. That's just amazing. An amazing piece of fabric. And then, look at this. Oh,
Just outline.
yeah. Look at that.
Will you throw it over this side? It's too high on
Too high for you to see.
And it's purple. It's iris purple. It looks blue in the
Purple on-
camera, but it's purple.
It is a very, perfect.
But you can see the print really nice.
Yeah, purple on purple. And again, see the size of that. And then this one is the green one.
Beautiful.
Green on green. And we say that, but I think oftentimes Anna fixes the color for them.
Thank
I
you, Anna.
think. I think she does. And then this gorgeous stripe. Oh, really, really pretty. All those colors.
Beautiful.
And then this is just a really nice texture. They call that something. Do they call it? No, they don't. I feel like I've seen this so many times before with
No, just the texture.
It's just beautiful. So there's this nice purple, and then here's this nice green. So we are going to cut up some kits, and we're going to cut them to look just like this. So this is the green that's in that background. That's just so nice because then it really shows that off. So we're going to go ahead and cut the queen size quilts, which is this, so that it's 90 by 110, and you'll have enough fabric to go ahead and do that. But if you really felt that you'd rather do the throw, you could make it a little bit smaller. You can see that what's happening is it's just that last border is not going to be on there. Or you even could do a little throw. You could actually do a couple.
Oh yeah, if you
would
just
just have
bought
to
a
add
kit and an extra
a kit
panel,
and an extra panel.
you'd have enough to
That
do.
is beautiful.
It's
Nice
really
little
pretty.
lap. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to cut those for you guys. And then this is just, do they call it Rain? I never remember. Bliss Basics. So these are just the colors that'll work well. This is just a typical Northcott in the teal and blue color, in this really pretty yellow color, and in this gorgeous
And again, purple.
not blue. Purple. And then green and a deeper blue. So see the difference between the light one and the dark one. And then, oh, this is pretty. Just beautiful. Just a really nice texture. Watercolory. And then this one is similar. It's just that it's darker, not quite so pastel as that one. And then there is a
Yeah, extra wide.
extra wide. And it's basically this one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the other two.
Yeah.
So, and I don't see pre-cuts, which I
No.
don't know. I guess Northcott doesn't always.
Doesn't always do it.
Very seldom actually. But we'll go ahead and do kits for you guys for that. So, okay, we're going to put these away, and then we've got, I think that's Riley Blake over there. Right.
Okay.
And today,
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, today was, did you see that look? It's like, oh no, what's she going to talk about?
Where are we going? Where are we going with this?
I was going to tell you guys that today was National Spaghetti Day.
Oh,
I know.
it's a good thing to make for dinner.
I think it's a really good thing to make for dinner.
All the kids like it.
All the kids like it. But do you guys do baked spaghetti? I prefer,
Pretty good.
it's good, isn't it? I prefer baked spaghetti now over regular spaghetti, but we make the spaghetti first, right? So you cook your sauce all day long, do your noodles, do your whatever. But then your leftover, all you do is take your, and if you don't do homemade sauce, you can make it whenever you want to, but you boil, your noodles are already all boiled. So then you just take your pan, put a little bit of sauce on the bottom, and then your noodles, you want to take your noodles and put cream cheese in there. And I do my ratio to cheese.
Indulgence. It's fine.
It's pretty good. Yeah. So you just put cream cheese in there, and then just a little bit of extra seasoning. And I like that 21 Salute, I think is what it's called. The Trader Joe's multi-seasoning. Add that, or Italian seasoning, and then put that in there, and then put your sauce on the top, and then put more cheese.
So it's kind of like a little spaghetti lasagna.
Spaghetti lasagna. Yeah. So sauce, noodles with cheese. It's not it's noodles, cream cheese, and then I also put in cottage cheese.
Oh, sure.
You don't have to, but I do. And then
That's a little
your sauce.
liquids.
And then more cheese. And then we put cheddar cheese and Parmesan on the top. And then we just bake it until it's warm all the way through and a little crunchy around the outside.
It's great. I feel like spaghetti
It's really
leftovers
good.
are the hardest to use up.
Yeah.
Because you can only eat spaghetti so often. And you always make too much sauce compared to noodles.
Yes.
So I like it. We're going to do that next time.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I like baked spaghetti better than spaghetti. In fact, my mouth is watering oftentimes thinking, tomorrow night
I
I'll
get
make
leftovers.
Yeah. Anyway, happy National Spaghetti Day.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
tiny little
it's
box.
actually an RJR box.
RJR. I knew there was an R in there somewhere.
And it's the top of a set. Oh, I don't know.
A turban.
Ooh, dials.
Dials.
From a hot rod. Planes.
Planes.
Look like antique planes.
It's called the Aviator.
It's a very little.
it's
line.
tiny. Well, and it could be because you know what happens? It's a funny thing. I was talking to somebody yesterday about Asian fabric. What happens? Let's just open it and show them. Is this it?
That's
This
it.
and, and fat quarters.
6 pieces.
We'll just show you while we're talking. is that what happens is we're at the mercy of the designers,
Yeah.
right? So whatever they've decided to make. And so with the aviator stuff, a really good plain line, we had a little bit left over from, who was it? Was it?
Fly Modas.
Yeah. We had a little bit of that. And then we got, what was the one that we just got?
Oh, I think that was the high.
Oh, that was the high fly. We had
I remember the one before
then.
that.
I feel like it's similar to this. It's
Oh, the QT one. I don't think there's anything left of that one.
oh, never mind that. So there was that one, high fly, and then this one. So I think that's probably why. Oh yeah, because see, here's the fat quarters.
Here's
So
the
there
fat
are
quarter.
others, but we probably just picked thinking, oh well, who wants to get two plain lines? Well, the reason that we did is because it might be years before we see it again. It's a funny thing because that's what we were talking about with the Asian lines.
Yeah.
You know, you just never know what you're going to see and what you're going to be able to choose from.
For sure.
Yeah, this would go. I think the other line that we just got, high fly,
Yeah.
was mostly blue.
Blue and green and pretty bright. But if you like more of that rustic
Not much
look,
of it left.
yeah, if
but-
you like the rustic look, this is gonna be more up your alley.
Yeah. Well, maybe we
The
do
wing
want to.
emblems.
Do you want to zoom? I guess maybe Anna can zoom in, right?
I don't know.
Maybe. This
that
one says gray on gray. It's charcoal. Beautiful.
There's this black and white. So I feel like this would also be, in a Chevelle.
It could be. Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
I would be going not to believe that. In my fancy scarf one. Love the color on this one.
I know.
Oh, that patina.
And then the plains.
And they're diagonal, so it's black on with a gold on top, not metallic, just
metallic.
color. And they're going diagonally.
And then these ones are flying
I think
straight up.
Those are cool.
Oh.
I like the color in that, more of that retro antique-y. Those look like the planes we see in the collectors,
Yeah.
collector show.
And if you're doing something, maybe we'll try to think of a pattern for you guys. But if you're doing something and you really want that parchmenty white or that brown, same thing, choose the one that you think so that we know that you want 1.5 yards of it or 2 yards or whatever. And then just put in your notes, hey, will you make sure that parchment is really the color that I want, or sienna brown is really the brown that I want. And then we'll just kind of double check for you. But it was really nice. Was that last week somebody ordered a whole bunch of floral stuff and she was very clear in the notes to say, no, all of this is different projects.
I'm just working
It does
some
not
things.
go together.
Yeah.
And I wrote a note. Thank you.
We were
You were going to get a call. And then this one, gosh, can you guys see that?
It's kind of like
what
a khaki
is it?
brown. It looks like a jumper color. And I have no idea what that is. I have nothing.
I don't know what it is.
Those big circles look like the top of silos. Oh, they can't even see that. Your
Can
screen
you,
like is a
can you
black.
see it? You can't see anything?
Oh, no, I don't know anything. But it's really cool. I mean, I feel like this one. I mean, you could easily do.
Oh,
and this
you have
3-yard
enough.
quilt. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Stunner.
Yeah.
Cute.
I feel like I have to go get that other one. I just swear that it was something in the...
Because it's in with it's by the Steampunky stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll
What
go
am I
get it. We'll go see real fast. See if there's some.
One sec. All right, so I was kind of right, but kind of wrong. So, is that a thing?
She can't be fully wrong when it's important to me.
No. So this is the line. What's it called?
Oh, it's 3 wishes. It wasn't even QT. First in flight.
First in flight. So the colors are not the same. So I wouldn't necessarily put that with that, but
But no,
see,
awesome.
but check that out because see those planes? This would probably go with that other one. Although
I think the greens aren't right.
I think the greens aren't right, and also the personality is a little bit different.
I mean,
Oh, see,
this
look at
one might not be horrible with this one.
Yeah.
I mean, if you did the gears and
can
even
choose.
this one,
or this one.
look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably be okay.
You still look good. And this one, yeah, it's
look
first
and
in
see.
flight.
First in flight. And then there was another one that I think
Oh,
was kind of
this is-
steampunky.
Time travel.
Time travel.
Oh, yeah, look
And
at
it's more, yeah, but see?
Some blimps.
You
Our
know who
blimps
did
and
that
airplanes,
is
the same.
Amanda Dorner was making a quilt. And she picked
First
some
in
of this
flight?
to go with the other stuff.
Oh, sure. This one would look really good. This rusty
It
one.
would.
And some steampunk
And
gears.
that is steampunk. And that has that whole
gears.
rusty look is different, but it is kind of fun.
And it's called steampunk.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah, a little bit extra. I'll put First in Flight up in the What's New also, so you can see aviation. You can see First in Flight if one thing was like, oh, you know, interests to you, or if you want to cross coordinate. Okay, we're gonna put this away and we'll be right back.
All right. One more box?
One more box.
A little one.
Another little one.
And who is this one?
This one is Riley Blake. You were
Oh, it is Riley Blake. That's
I got a
ours.
different one. All right, we've got
Some hot quarters.
it's Barbie. It's Barbie.
Barbie vintage.
It is.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
It's Barbie.
Oh, fun.
I love this.
Oh, it is vintage Barbie. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure I still have her in her box.
You have a few of them.
Just saying, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
I think you do.
I think I do have her
Oh,
in a box.
Look at that one.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
you got one last piece in
Not very
here.
many.
Some boobs.
No. I wonder if we didn't get well, and that makes sense. How much Barbie do you need? What you need is
And my
you
guess
get
is
some
it-
key pieces.
And my guess was it same print, different coloring. So we got
Oh,
one
sure,
of
sure.
each of the prints.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, we're gonna get plastic off real fast.
What would you make with this? You should.
I would make a 45. Six pieces. If you added a white and a black, you could do a Bargello.
You could do a Bargello. What would be fun with the Bargello is all you would see is that pink, gray,
You wouldn't know
and
it's
black, and all of a sudden you go,
Barbie.
oh look,
That's what I would do.
oh.
And a 45 is big chunky pieces. So if you want like a Barbie quilt, you could do it that way.
You could also do your Stash Buster. Stash Buster,
Yeah.
if you don't
Beeline
have
for
that
baby.
pattern,
A lot of you
Beeline
guys
for
have that one.
Yeah, just ones that when you really want to show off the fabric, and then you can add a couple other pieces. Because, like, let's just look at this one for a second. So, if you had some stuff in your stash, so forget the idea that it is New Year's and things that we want to think about. No matter what, we should always think about our pantry and those funny little leftovers. We're not going to throw away those little, eighth yard cuts. That's all that's left, but we really should use them. And so maybe, revisit. We can talk about how I organize my sewing room and things that I that I have, so that if I wanted to grab some reds or some blacks, I can pull that out and then just go ahead and use some of those, because you could do some main pieces and then just little flecks of other color where you're using
You
stuff.
can even
up
do it
and
in a
it's
crumb
kind
cake
of nice.
where you really do use big pieces and then do pinks, grays, whites, reds, and sparkly around it. But
Yeah. There's some extra color. I love the idea of the Bargello.
Bargello, that'd be cool.
I know. Because that reminds me of one other little thing here. So somebody was in the store yesterday and we were talking about fussy cutting. And so there was like a big print similar to this one, I guess. I mean, it was an Asian print. I think it had some dragons on it is what we were looking at, but the IMI right side up. And then the idea was, well, if you cut it, but sometimes you're going to only see half of the bird or the bottom part of the bird, or in this case, half of the Barbie. That's true. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. Cut it. Cut it the way, if you're cutting 5-inch squares, 6-inch strips, 10-inch pieces, whatever you're cutting, cut it.
You don't have to make it fussy.
No, because you'll end up seeing, your eye will fix that. That all of a sudden, oh, and there's her head, and there's the other side of her, and you'll see it. Because wherever you've cut that off, you're going to use it somewhere else in that piece. And your eye will totally fix that. It won't be all decapitated Barbies.
That's true. And
It'll be perfectly okay.
And the other thing I'll mention is you'll notice that this Barbie is directional. So think of beginner Bargello. We saw that demo for 12 Days of Christmas. You'll see it here in a few weeks again. And it is directional. So salvage to salvage, she's laying down. However, when you cut your strips and then you're going to flip them and sew them all together. So when you create your Bargello, she will be standing up.
Yeah.
Or hanging upside down, depending on
How you do it.
flip it. But so any one of these, even this one, you're going to cut it this way, strip it this way, and then it'll lay, your Bargello will be correct. So even if you're like, well, I don't want someone super flying around, they will come right side out when you cut them. But I think that's so cool. And I like the idea of it. Oh, what a cute pink and gray quilt. And then, bang, it's a Barbie!
I know.
About that.
I love it.
Okay,
And
did you see this one?
I know. Are we just yakking too
It's
much?
like
You
a
guys don't get to see it.
mini Barbie border print.
Oh, I just
A
love
little
it.
cuff on a pillowcase. You could just fold that right in half and stitch that in there and it'd be the cutest little thing.
Or, yeah, Allie, if you're like decorating your jean jacket for QuiltCon, a little ruffle. All you have to do, if you don't want to do anything else, just put a little ruffle on the bottom of your jean jacket.
Cute.
It's really cute.
And you wouldn't know it's
Put a big
Barbie
old
unless
bee
you were
on the
looking
back.
at it.
I know. See, it's all about the fabric. I love that one. Yeah.
Some Polaroids
Oh, yeah.
everywhere, mixed matched.
And then this piece, I just love this.
I might have to go the other side. They might not.
Oh,
see
you
the
might have to
mystery
do that
piece.
side. Oh,
I love this one
we'll do
too.
these three up close. I love this one. Yeah, are you going up close?
we're good.
Look at that. I just think, oh, and I love the scale of it too.
Yeah, and what's really cool about it, I don't know if you can see it yet.
Can you see it? Like, look right there
Can I zoom in for you?
or there.
Kind of, yeah. So there's tiny little,
A little Barbie logo.
yeah.
But
You almost won't even notice.
yeah, if you notice, you notice. If you don't, well, you don't. Doesn't matter. And then little bows, and there's the little Barbie logo. Cute. And then the black and white. And this is a little different. So this is,
More of a toss.
yeah,
than a
whereas this one you can see really was more of a stripe. And then this one is a little bit bigger. So you can see the difference with them. So see here, you can see up close. Yeah. Oh, I just love it.
Super cool.
Yeah. I suspect that this will not be here long, and we did not get enough. You know, that happens sometimes, but
Yeah,
Sorry.
I do too. It's super cool.
yeah.
It's
I
hard
love it.
because sometimes, like, especially the license stuff, we see on paper.
We see it on paper,
And,
we don't know. It's
Paper
like,
is
oh,
hard to, you know, I know printing has come a long way for fabric, but it still doesn't look the same on a different textile.
Yeah.
So, but it's super impressive. And then, fat quarters. I don't know how many are in here, but you get quite a bit extra. But you get the, what, 6 we
Yeah.
got plus.
Probably the other colorways. This it's probably this same piece on a pink background, this same piece on a black background.
It's
that kind of
15
thing.
fat quarters. You get 10 other
Yeah.
somethings. Because, yeah, you even get, like, that really cool, what is
Yeah,
that? Attic window.
Argyle-ish.
Yeah, in a dark pink background. So, yeah, again, I'm thinking we got these 6 because it's these 6 prints recolored in backgrounds. And
Yeah. And also check with your local quilt shop. You
Yeah,
know,
for
sometimes
sure.
that's what happens is I think other shops do the same thing. It's like, oh, I don't really have space in my store for 13 bolts, 15 yards of Barbie, but I'll get the key ones. And so maybe they picked different key
other
ones than
colors.
what we picked.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah, there was another shop that was over in Bellevue.
And she always did, Ballard.
Ballard.
And Angie
Shows
always did the opposite.
The exact opposite. We picked the same things,
Yeah.
but she picked the other colors.
I'd go shopping once a week.
Not
I'd
on
go to the
purpose.
grocery store. I'd go to Fred Meyer, and then I'd stop by the quilt shop. I'd go, Mom, look at these colors. It really was pretty. Look what she did with it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Super fun. And also, I'm just going to mention too, I know that we still have some of the Barbie zipper pulls.
Oh, yeah.
So just
Pink heart
FYI.
with the bee on it. I'll
Pink-
put Barbie zipper pull
yeah.
in with your fabric. So.
Because that's the other
Make a
thing
little
too.
pouch.
Just make a little zipper pouch, a little gift bag, a little. It's adorable. It's adorable.
Love it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a couple things I want to make. All right, we have been hanging out, yakking for. It's been a very long time. I don't know how long it's been for you guys, but for us, just yakker right here.
Can't help myself.
All right. So what else did we see? We saw Northcott.
Northcott,
The
Infatuation.
irises. Oh,
Beautiful collection. It probably smoked everybody else out of the water.
Gorgeous. We did get a couple bolts of the panel. I think
Yes.
2 bolts. So we should be okay with that. And we are going to cut. There will be 6 kits, right? Are we going to do 6?
I would do all
And
6.
use up,
And I
because-
think I would do queen size. Gives you the option to do
Yeah.
any 3 quilts.
Yeah. Do whatever
whatever
size you
operation.
want, and at least you have enough fabric. So we're going to cut those first, and that's how we'll use those 6 patterns. So, yeah. Okay, great. All right.
And then, Aviator.
Aviator.
A little,
Pretty fun.
another plain one.
Yeah. Plain.
Different, though.
Aeroplane.
Which is very cool.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
airplanes.
And Barbie. Nice and versatile.
Yeah, a little bit of everybody.
Floral.
Masculine.
Masculine.
And who doesn't love Barbie?
Barbie. Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys. I guess that's it. I always feel like there's more things I meant to say talking to my friends, and
Yeah.
I don't remember. But whatever it is, we'll see you Wednesday morning for Fabric Chat. We'll see you Wednesday night, and maybe in between. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks,
All right, you
guys.
guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, quick little addendum is that there is a line called Tangent. Brianna's going to move it up to the front so you can see it, and it is perfect for the Barbie stuff. If it's, I really do kind of want to add some other grays or blacks or whatever. I mean, look at this. And I'm just going to kind of pull some of them out so you can see them. It's absolutely perfect. Look at that piece. Look at all of these. It's exactly the right color. I mean, you wouldn't even know that it was. I'm going to put the other stuff up here so you can see it here in a second, but without having a big crash. Oops. But even some of the other smaller textures. I know. Look at that one. So this is a line where we obviously got the entire line, and then there's just leftover stuff. But the other thing that's nice is this is a fabric early 2025 prices. So before tariffs, before all of the shipping wars. So look at that piece. So really, really nice. And so then look at it with this. See? It's the same. So the only difference, so the pinks are perfect. Everything is fine. It's just that this one does have some red in it. There is no red in the Tangent line, but the pinks, the grays, that charcoal-y color, everything else is exactly right. So if you're fine with this is the only amount of red, or you want to put some other red in there, but everything else, and even just the scale of the textures, the rest of it, it's pretty fun if you just want to add a couple other pieces in there. So anyway, just FYI, we're going to look at that piece. Isn't that fun? I'm going to put this up to the top. And also look, right up above the Tangent. I must have thought that was isn't that fun?
Oh, cute.
A little pattern that was here by Tangent. So anyway, you're welcome. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.